Let's continue with the next operation, complement of the language. Complement of the language is denoted as L prime or L bar. So for a given language L, complement of the language is W such that W does not belong to L. So it is simply set complement operation. Now if we consider alphabet sigma, then sigma star contains all the possible strings over given alphabet. So this rectangle is set of all strings over given alphabet, that is sigma star. Language L, this circle is set of strings of language L, and the shaded portion is set of strings not in L. So that is L bar or L complement. So L complement is sigma star minus L. For a given alphabet, consider set of all strings, that is sigma star. From that you remove strings of language L and you get L bar or L complement. So this is one important formula. Now considering set theory, these are some simple results which are applicable for complement of the language also. So L union L bar gives sigma star. L intersection L bar is equal to empty set phi. So if W belongs to L, W does not belong to L complement, and similarly if W belongs to L complement, W does not belong to L. For any string over the given alphabet, the string will either belong to the language L or it will belong to the language L complement. It will not be in both. Now for a given language, if you calculate complement of the language, you will get original language. Then if language M is complement of L, then language L is complement of M. Now let's take one simple example. Alphabet contains A and B, and language L is such that W such that length of W is even. So in language L we get these strings. Epsilon is part of the string, length of epsilon is 0, which is even, so epsilon is part of the language. Now for this language L, L complement will be W such that length of W is odd. So L complement contains these strings. So if you make union of these two languages, L and L complement, you will get sigma star. Also, there is no string common to L and L complement. Intersection of L and L complement is empty set. For L equal to phi, L complement is sigma star, or the other way we can say that if L equal to sigma star, L complement is phi. For language L, which is singleton set containing epsilon, L bar will be sigma plus, or other way, for language L equal to sigma plus, L complement is epsilon. Do not ignore the notes. You will understand some points easily and clearly if you go through the notes. Now, whenever you have to calculate complement of the language, you cannot simply modify the given language description to get complement of the language. You need to think what strings are part of the language, what strings are not part of the language, and then you go for complement of the language. So when you calculate complement of the language, these conditions must be satisfied. L union L complement equal to sigma star, L intersection L complement equal to phi. So let's see some examples. Alphabet contains A and B. Language L1 is W such that W starts with A. So language L1 contains all strings starting with A. Now if you consider that alphabet contains A and B, there are only two symbols, and here condition is W starts with A. Now we will simply modify this condition to W starts with B. So L2 is W such that W starts with B. So L2 contains all strings starting with B. But in this case, L2 is not complement of L1, because if you consider string epsilon, then epsilon does not start with A, so it is not in L1. Epsilon does not start with B, so it is not in L2. So L1 union L2 will not be equal to sigma star, and for that reason L1 is not complement of L2. Consider another example. Language L3 contains strings of the form a power I b power j such that I equal to j, ij greater than or equal to 0. So L3 contains epsilon ab a2 b2 strings of the form some number of a's followed by same number of b's. Now if you want to calculate of L3, someone may think that here there is condition I equal to j, we will simply modify it for I not equal to j. So consider L4. L4 is a power I b power j such that I not equal to j, ij greater than or equal to 0. So you will get strings like this: a, b, ab2, a2b. But there are some strings which do not follow any of these two forms. So if you consider BBAA, AB, AB, then strings like this, they do not follow form of L3, they do not follow form of L4. So for that reason, these strings, they are not in L3, they are not in L4. So L3 union L4 is not sigma star, and for that reason L3 is not complement of L4. So again, whenever you have to calculate complement of a language, simply do not modify description of the language. You have to properly think which strings are part of the language and which strings are not part of the language.